Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Pokemon Shield, Episode 7. So, a little bit of time has went by between Episode 6 and 7, and also a little bit of time went by between Episode 7 and Episode 7. Just know that my live stream messed up, and I got a little ways into the game, but then I just loaded back up, but I did stuff in the meanwhile. So to catch you up, since a lot of time went by, the surprise is over for me, but the surprise is probably there for you. We are beyond leveled, okay? We are now strong. I went through and I looked at all the stats and all the stuff, but I was amazed by how strong the Pokemon are. But what changed in the live stream that's gone, and now you're getting this one, is that I changed people's moves. So I don't have fighting on this Pokemon anymore. I have poison. This Pokemon has fighting and ground. Nothing's changed, and nothing's changed. So I got a little bit of moves. The problem is that I just don't have enough moves. So here's hoping that that I have enough to beat to go through the semifinals and the finals. And since I've seen what happens in the first round of the finals, I'm gonna fight my rival friend. We'll just go, but I know now that she starts off with a Pokemon that's weak to fighting, so I'm already like a little bit stronger, and knowing that, okay. But fingers crossed that this video is gonna make it. And I will not save. I'll save out here in case if by the hour it breaks again. So fingers crossed that we can get through. So again, I took a whole hour going through my whole thing, trying to find the moves, and we fight her first. We fight Marnie first, okay? So it's gonna be Marnie with her most of the dark Pokemon. And apparently every round I could go into... What I didn't do, I didn't even go into my giant form. Like, I just fought. And I didn't realize that I could go into my giant form, so I'm gonna do it this time. Heaven's Army, correct? We've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just a formality, but of course I'll need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. I don't show my gym badges. Welcome back, Flowers. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. It looks like Beatty couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I didn't think he'd just take being disqualified lying down. You know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on, Heaven's Army. We should head to the locker room. So yeah, Beatty got taken away by the fairy gym leader. Attention gym challengers who have made it through the gym challenge. The semi-finals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you are ready. So what I didn't realize again, I've always had to fight the Fantastic Four, or they're called the Elite Four. But I don't think we're fighting the Elite Four now. We're fighting our rivals that we were, the gym challenge rivals, which is Marnie and my friend, and then Beatty's gone, but I'm assuming Beatty's still gonna show up. You can finally see all of these emotes. Indeed you can. You were missing out on so much being over on YouTube. And if worst case happens, Pants, like I might just like stop streaming to YouTube and go to Kick and see if I could try to grow this channel. I just want this channel to grow. Like that's all I want in this world. So yeah, again, we're gonna fight Marnie. I got my fighting Pokemon out now, so we should start off better. And I made it to Marnie's final Pokemon, but my capture broke. So right after I get to Marnie's final Pokemon, and I should Giga Evolve, we should be right back and better than what I done. I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know there's been a lot between us. I've already made the joke, but I can't do it twice in a row. But with my big brother, Team Yell helping Spikemuth and all that, yeah, 3 things. But the truth is, when all's said and done, I really just want to become the champion for myself. Don't take it personal when I kick your butt. That's the nicest thing anyone said in this game so far. Again, I was overwhelmed by the music because it's been so long since I played this game. And it's just like, yeah, I was already in it a couple moments ago. It's just like, man, doing things twice is hard. I'm coming at you with everything you got. Well, I'm just gonna punch you with this move and your Pokemon's gonna faint. You can plot anything you want, it doesn't matter. Technically, I really am here to stop the champion from claiming to be the undefeated one, and to stop that Charizard pose that he does, and that everybody else does too. Yeah, that's all I'm here for, is to stop. So again, Toxicroak, we've already gone through this, but Toxicroak is poison, and it's weak to ground and, of course, psychic. Again, I've gone through the whole, what is poison weak against, in another video ago. That doesn't exist anymore, so I'm already faster and better in this round. Oh, Flowers, if only you can subscribe to me, you would never have to see ads again. Imagine if you fixed that and you never have to see ads anymore. What a day it would be. I do want to level up this Pokemon more, but yeah. So Scrafty is dark, so I should swap back to fighting again. Because fighting, you gotta fight against the darkness, apparently, in Pokemon universe. I mean, I'm getting back into the game. I just wish the first episode wouldn't have broke. So, like, I'm just like, I love this moment. This is great in Pokemon. And I felt none of this feeling in Batman, like, at all. Zero emotion of this in Batman, like. I wanted out of that world so badly. And to think that if the Heavenlies were so cruel, they could recommend the other game that I mentioned. Yeah, that was the first, my first try on episode 7. Morpeko is, again, dark and lightning, and this Pokemon's good. Did she change her order? She might have changed her order a little bit. My first try, I should have said. With 300 attack, everybody. That's right, this Pokemon has over 300 attack. I'm pretty sure a 55 attack will do it. So, the Grimmsnarl was the last one. Grimmsnarl is dark. And I just did it in a normal attack and I almost took it out. I got everyone's cheers back at me. I really, really want to win this time. Got it? So I'm going to also Giga Evolve, because I forgot to on my first try, okay? It's been a while. I'm gonna Dynamax into Max Knuckle. And this should take it out instead of let it be. Why are you eating so soon of a thing that's not even ready yet, Flowers? You have 2 days to wait. Okay, that's really loud, but I'm not gonna lower down the volume. It's gonna be full blast. 516 HP! In this form, we have 516 HP. So you just had a family dinner, Flowers. You didn't have what you said you had. You just had a normal family dinner. You still can't have that day dinner until it's that day. So all you had was a normal family outing dinner. Congrats. Okay, well, we made it further than my first attempt on episode 7. Hey! Progress! Marty! I defeated you with a gorilla! Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of the good points of you and your Pokemon. Thanks for your money, by the way. I'm surprised we still take people's money when we win in like an arena battle. I am surprised we still do that. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during that fight. You would stop that accent, Marnie. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. I mean, it's the same audience noises. I don't notice any difference from all the other times, but I know what Pokemon is trying to go for. They just didn't quite pull it off. They pulled it off on the very first time you entered the arena and you get to watch the crowd yell and you felt it. But after that, it's been this the whole time and it's not quite the same impact. But yeah, have fun, Flowers. I guess it's not so bad. I think I'll join my brother in the stands and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up challenging the champion. You want to take a guess who it is going to be, Marnie? Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm going to cheer for you. Thanks, I guess, for haven't decided yet. Oh, Heaven's Army! What, is it Beatty? I'll be waiting for you in the final match. See, after seeing the way you battled, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. Well, you may not be able to accept it, but what's going to happen is you're going to lose, Hop, like you have done all game. My team is on fire. Well, you should get water and put them out and then let them be normal status, not burned. Okay, well, the music is good. I'm slowly starting to get into the music. Pardon me. What's up, man? I'm dancing over here. What are you doing? I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. I have level 100 Pokemon. I think, yeah, we did end this a little too quickly, didn't we? Oops. We noticed that you had level 100 Pokemon and you kind of ended that round a little too quick. Yeah, my bad, everybody. I didn't mean to, okay? That's kind of funny. Oh well. I know you didn't, but Challenger Hop won quite handily. So as soon as you're ready, we'd like you to hop. We'd like you back on the pitch. They call it the pitch. They don't mean go back into the stadium. They mean go back to the pitch. Okay, my bad. The final match for the semifinals is about to begin. We're already on there's 2 fights. What about Beatty? The ones who will battle in this final match are Challenger, Heaven's Army, and Hop. Both are endorsed by the champion. Yeah, I'm over here, right by I'm going out there to win. I'm on TV. I'm the cameraman of Marco Cosmos Television. Sorry, the camera's rolling now. Yeah, you won't talk to me? You know I'm in the background running around dancing to the music. I won too quickly. Somehow Hop won pretty quick as well. Yeah, I was pretty nervous the first time I tried this episode 7. Second time, this is the second time. I'm a little less nervous now. I just had this sort of flashback, you know, of you losing. Remember back when we were still in Postwick? No, that was so long ago. When we got our Pokemon from Leon that day, I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here facing you of all people. You know what? So did I. I really thought that you would keep losing, keep trying to copy your brother and end up losing, which I didn't think Nintendo would go for. So I kind of figured you would go into a slump of losing and go, you know what? I should just be myself. And lo and behold, Hop starts winning because he starts playing the game his way and fighting his way and stop copying his brother. And then I thought that would be a cool character side quest redeeming arc, and that also never happened. He just went, oh, and then he's here. Yeah, so anyway, again, we could do a little bit more in certain situations, and that could have been one cool moment with Hop. I just left Hop all alone. He was wallowing in despair, and I just ignored him the whole game. And I would have gone to help him and talk to him and told him, man, be yourself. I'm not copying your brother, am I? And I'm doing just fine. Be you. Right? But I couldn't. Like, I couldn't do that cool moment with Hop. So, yeah, it's literally just... We missed out on a cool moment. But it's time I finish what was started that day. Got it? The one who'll become champion is me. My bad, I read that and laughed, but go for it, man. I'm a little nervous about what's gonna happen with the champion, because I don't know what he's got. We fought him many times. And we beat him many times, so we should. And oh, I forgot to change my Pokemon. I've started with Rillaboom, aren't I? Okay, it doesn't matter. Rillaboom is nice and strong. I could go into mode again. We battled back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. Oh, good. Rillaboom is weak to fighting. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm all fully healed? They fully healed me. Who healed me? Okay, I'm gonna call something out right now. I need to be aiming for a super effective hit. Of course I would. I'm gonna try it now. Remember, in the older Pokemon games, older than these, when you fight the Elite Fantastic Four, you don't heal between rounds. You gotta fight 4 of the strongest people in the story, in the Pokemon story. The Elite Four without heals, and then you gotta take on the champion as well. That's 5 fights with no heals. In this game here, I got healed up by whom? That's crazy that I got healed up. I was just like, oh cool, I thought I had less. I was gonna divvy up my attacks. Corviknight. It's flying, which is strong against fighting, and steel, which is weak against fighting, but fire should be able to do it, because fire is normal fighting strong steel. So let's do that. I was mentally prepared to not get healed between rounds. I was actually prepared for that. So out of nowhere heals, I love it. Let's go. My team is too nervous to eat berries. I'm about to just fire punch this thing into oblivion. I want to play Oblivion, everybody. And Demon Souls remake and Dark Souls remake. There's so many games I want to play, but my poor channel is about to send out Snorlax. Snorlax is normal, which means fighting will do the damage to it. Brick Break should do crazy damage. I could bring out Dragapult and become immune to his attacks of normal stuff, but normally Snorlax has Crunch, which would do a lot of damage. Let's go with Rillaboom. If I get fully healed between battles too, I'm gonna love it. Like if I lose health and they heal me too, this is gonna be great. Rillaboom puts out his drum every time. I love it. Snorlax is a good turn-wasting defensive Pokemon. Snorlax is a good one. Snorlax and a few other very high HP Pokemon, high defense, sleeping and resting and wasting turns. It's a good idea, Hop, but I have a level 100, 300 attack Rillaboom. The chances of that not one-shotting a Snorlax is quite low. Is about to send out Pinchurin. I have 0 ideas what a Pinchurin is. Pinchurin. Pinchurin. Is it a grass Pokemon and I should send out fire? Is Pinchurin like a water Pokemon, so I should just leave my grass Pokemon out? Is Pinchurin a bug and firewood? I have no idea what a Pinchurin is. If it's grass or bug, fire's a good idea. If Pinchurin is water, water's gonna be bad. Okay, you know what I can do? I can send out either Intalon or I could send out you. And if this doesn't work, I could U-turn back out right away and send out a Pokemon that will be able to do damage to it. But most likely, my level 95 pseudo-legendary Dragonbolt should be able to take it out, even if it's not super effective. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna send out the dragon because I don't know what else to do. I don't know what a Pinchurin is. Go, my missile launching ghost dragon Pokemon. It's that! I fought it before. That was 150 dragon. There was another one coming. There was two. That one should hit Hop and we should immediately win. It's about to send out a Rillaboom. You are going to send out... You know we're gonna go with fire, right? I could try to take out grass with either flying... with rock or ground? No, I'm looking at it wrong. It's fire, ice, poison, flying, yes. And bug can do it too. But yeah, let's do... bug can do it? Because Cinderace got poison and fire, everybody. Yeah. You know what? Let's beat it with my starter Pokemon. The more and more I think about it, we should win with my starter Pokemon, yeah? I want my dragon to level up more, and Hatterene to level up more. Oh, the thing that I said in the last... Oh, wait. Think you can get me... Think you got me backed in a corner? No way. I couldn't read that quick enough. Oh my goodness, how much of a delay do we have on Twitch? Good grief, it's still not there yet. We're still not even caught up to where we are. He hasn't said, think you got me backed up in the corner? No way, I'll just make my victory all the better. Like, yeah, he only now just said that on Twitch. That is way too big of a... Way too big of a whatchamacallit. Okay, well, he's on his last Pokemon. We might as well Dynamax. And this is 130, and this is 140, and it doesn't miss, so we go for the stronger attack. We hit him hard. We hit him as hard as we can. We let him know the full force of the champion who never lost. The undefeated champion, soon to be Heaven's Army, who's also never lost. Cool. Twitch is no longer behind that much. Release all the thoughts poured into my wishing star. Time for a Dynamax. I go first, in case if you're curious, and you're weak to fire. Just in case if he's curious. I don't care if you have 300 HP like my 500 HP like my Rillaboom. I think this will do 500 HP. I really wish I could see how much damage I was doing. Oh, and I turned the whole arena scorching hot. I'm having way more fun in this game than I did in the games of yore. Yeah, man, I had a hard time going through Batman. You had no idea. Again, Kid Icarus was fun, but like, yeah, he lost. He's angry. Hop is angry. Heaven's Army, thanks, mate. I'm really glad you were the one here with me. I made him lose again. All he has ever done was lose. And the victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenge is... Challenger Heaven's Army! You know, even when Sonya was saying that you and me looked like we could become heroes, we still haven't finished the game. And you are probably going to get the sword Pokemon, which is the one I wanted. But because I started with shield Pokemon, because that's what my family gave me, I'm gonna get stuck with a shield looking Pokemon, and you're gonna get the sword. I would rather sword over shield. I really never felt like one. Well, I mean, you kept losing all the time, but you know what? You haven't given up, so that makes you a pretty good hero. There you go. A nice thing to say to your rival. But you, mate, I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Heaven's Army. And Rillaboom and all the rest... And Rillaboom and all the rest... You mean Cinderace and all... I got Rillaboom out first. I forgot to change him out. And Cinderace or, you know... Anyway. Rillaboom is what he said. It reads the first Pokemon in your list. That's hilarious. Oh. Was that a bang or was that... What's happening? Why is everyone... Oh, they're all facing the crowd because there's security. Is that why they're facing the crowd? I didn't even see Leon there. He's not even in my... He's not even on my radar right now. I was wondering why all the people were around and the other people were not facing me, and they're just they're guarding. Okay, Heaven's Army. Oh hi, what are you doing here? That was incredible, brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. You are a crybaby, Leon. To think that the two of you would set out together from the same town, build up the greatest teams. I built the greatest team? I am still sassing my team to this day. And arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. I didn't throw everything I had at them. I have plenty more items in my inventory. That burning desire to win, that's what it was. I threw my burning desire to win. Those moves filled with undefeatable passion. That is what I threw at them, yes. That is a fact. It was battling at its very purest in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first. Yeah, who didn't believe in me? That was you, Lee. Well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything that we've got in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might well end up being you, Heaven's Army. Wait, okay. I thought I won already. Somebody else? In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. You know you will lose if you fight me, I think. I'm not 100% confident on this one, because I don't know what he has, because I never fought Leon at all in this game. I've never seen his Pokemon, or anything. I fought Marnie and Hop, so I kind of knew what they had. But I don't know what Leon has. So, but I'm pretty sure my level's high enough. That's right, Heaven's Army. The real challenge is what's coming next. Okay, we've done the semifinals, and I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't we go get some dinner together? Oh, I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, or so at least pick something good. Oh. Okay, okay, we're going to the finals, right? Because we just did the semifinals, and after the semifinals is the finals. Again, remember the tower being attacked, and the earthquakes, and the Pokemon? And they just said ignore all of that and go and do this. What about the rest of the story, by the way, too? Yeah, I haven't forgotten the story. Challenger Heaven's Army, hey. Got some time for questions? First question, I didn't even say yes or no. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? I'm glad I could beat him. It doesn't quite feel real yet. It was luck that just won. Okay, well, I'm gonna, normally I would say it was luck because I don't know what I'm doing sometimes in games. But it came down to I'm a lot higher level. So it wasn't luck this time? It doesn't quite feel real? No, this feels real. I'm glad I could beat him, is how I actually feel right now. Right, question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? I thank him for the great match. I'll tell him how strong he was. That he was just a rival I knew he was. Ooh, I like these 2 options. I tell him how strong he was. That he was just a rival I knew he was. You know what? This one is like, you know, I'm reassuring the rivalness, but it feels a little lesser than telling him how strong he actually is. But what I would tell him, because, you know, I'm just a little bit more into the game invested than these 3 options, I would tell him to, like, not give up and keep being himself, is what I would tell him. Just never give up and just keep being you. Don't follow after your brother's shadow. But I'll go with this one. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals too? Okay, so again, I sound pretty confident, and then when it comes to Leon, I have no idea. I think my levels is going to be good, but that isn't 100%. I absolutely do. I'm not sure. Technically, I'm not sure is how I really feel. Because I have like a 99% chance. I think I'm gonna win 99% of a chance. But there's that 1% where he just throws something at me, something crazy at me, and I send out the wrong Pokemon and he wipes me out, and I got a Pokemon that's KO'd, and I don't want to save a KO'd Pokemon on my game, and I have to do the whole tournament over again. You know what? I'm gonna be brazen though. I'm gonna be brazen because of my level. By how strong I hit them, I absolutely do. Alright, that's enough. Heaven's Army is already tired from battle. I actually am wide awake. I was tired coming into this live stream. Extra tired when my live stream broke. I am fully wide awake right now. I'm probably gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight. And you've been asking rather rude questions. We got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would you? Wow, Hop is kind of grumpy. Yeah, yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. Wow, that's kind of rude, Hop. Phew, famous people sure have it rough, huh? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking about? I hope Lee gets here soon. I could eat my own arm about now. You wouldn't be able to throw that perfect pitch you've been practicing on and without several hours later. Okay, listen, Hop, did you and me specifically, but mostly you because I have no control over this game, did you not go with Leon because we know he got lost on his way here? We know this. So why are we doing this to ourselves? This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He had to be able to keep his own dinner plans. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? Hey, Piers. If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know. Oh, pack it in, Piers. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug mug, looking like you were having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. Oh man, Piers is letting him have it too. If you were looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Why would he go there? Questions, smart questions, Heaven's Army asks. Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said to tell you that he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'll be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do at this hour? Piers, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Heavens nor I know the way. Sheesh, what rude siblings. Always so demanding of others. Though I suppose that's a real problem for me too if the finals are held up for any reason. And I don't really hate the two of you little runts. What, you hate Leon? You were good enough to beat me after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yell along. Now we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Oh, Piers. Piers is not evil, everybody. Brilliant. You're the best, Piers. I was like, this is like what evil people do, but he's not evil. Let's go make a real ruckus. Is he gonna join Team Yell? Is Hop gonna find his new calling in Team Yell? Am I fully healed? Am I fully, everything? You know what I mean? I don't trust this game. We're fully healed? We're fully powered up? I gotta swap my team around, though. Yeah, I should have... Okay, I want to save really, really, really badly. But I don't want this episode to break. If this episode breaks, I gotta just accept what happens. Right? And I gotta just save at this point here, and this is episode 7 if my episode breaks after I save. Wait a minute. When I see a truly amazing battle, it fills my whole body with energy. I got all the respect in the world for trainers who can put on matches like that. Okay, I think they're still saying the same thing. Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Heaven's Army. Okay, you don't even look at me in the eyes anymore when you speak, Marnie? We decided the Team Yell will cheer you on. Heaven's Army, let's help out together. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. This is the girl that's hanging around with the chairman. And I don't trust them fully. Miss Oleana? Miss Ollie, right. Ollie is what I called you. Because Oleana is not exactly what her name is, I don't think. Yeah, Olenea is a nice name too, I just made up. But you know what? Miss Ollie it is. Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting. We're gonna go crush it. There's no way I'll let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. Okay, they're showing you the monorail, but what did you see when they showed you the screen? I'll tell you what I saw. I saw the Ferris wheel and went, we're gonna ride that to the tower? And I'm like, oh no, it can't be. That's so weird to take. And then I'm like, oh, the monorail right in front of the Ferris wheel, right. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I have hand-selected a member of the League staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games, after all. Am I supposed to chase him down and defeat him? Do you think you can tell the difference between normal League staff and the one I chose? He has 6 Pokemon, glasses with that weird shirt, hat. Do you think you could find me? I will find out if I see anybody else. What should we do? Obviously, we go click on the guy who was just there. Am I okay? Are you okay is the question. This isn't good, but I got this one. Heaven's Army, Team yelling with, will handle this. How would you yelling do anything? No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. I'll just go and find him. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Right. Alright, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower. Let's find Ollie's League staff member. The bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? There was one guy right here. Ah, okay. Those are yellow shades. I'm not clicking on them. Yeah, I'm not clicking on him. Talking to me ain't gonna help you find the bad guy, now is it? I'll cheer you on. So go out there and track him down. You know what? I don't know how far we need to go for this. Okay, these people just spawned into existence, but I'm going to assume that it wasn't... Yeah, he's not like in there and he just didn't spawn in because I wasn't close enough. What is also the chances that he could be in a house? I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna take the back alley because I went to park first, made sense to me, but let's go back here. Oh, and we can go this way too. Well, I can't see these guys' faces. Yes, I can. Okay, it's not him. And those two guys are still there too? Okay, so by the looks of it... Speed is key. Oh, that was my bike ready to charge again. Okay, I can't drive over the grass because my bike's got square wheels, I think. I mean, isn't that just gonna be the new NPC that was never standing around before? Okay, so from what I can tell, everybody, right there he is. Hey, HEAVENSARMY, this bloke's awfully shifty, but I can't get him to turn around. Say something surprising so that we'll have no choice but to look this way. That's the only guy who is out of sorts. And again, I couldn't see him from here. I can't see him. So, my bad, I had to, like, drive around here. Because that guy's wearing normal glasses. That's the only guy who doesn't have how I can see his glasses. We already have the key, you know. Miss Ollie's here. What? Blast it! I turned around. And I can't escape. In that case, time for a Pokemon battle. Marco Cosmos's Eric. Did he just go no? Are you kidding me? Oh no, this is a dark... I needed fighting. What level are you? You know what, I don't... Oh! So this Meowth is different. This mouth is different because it's normal, I think, before, and fighting would have taken out, and I thought it was dark, but I was wrong. It's weak to fire, and it means it's steel. Well, I'm glad I had fire out and ready to go. Yeah, I saw the little finger wag as well. I am getting 106 experience. Durant? Durant. Is Durant an elephant? Is Durant... I just want to keep sending out a Pokemon I can level up. Is Durant a little elephant, or am I not even close? We'll find out, and I don't know if Durant's water or earth. It's an ant! My cheers will really get you going. Thanks. Thanks for the help. Thanks. My speed is now probably over... Oh, wait. How fast am I? My speed got doubled, but I think I have like almost 300 speed. We can't see it, but we're gonna be going so fast. Steel is weak to fire, but I don't know what else is weak to, so I'm just gonna throw missiles at it. That was not very effective. Does he have all steel type Pokemon? Because if he has all steel, then I'll just go with fire again, but never mind, I already won. He only had 2 Pokemon. Don't suddenly talk to me like that. I accidentally turned around. Okay. He's talking very, very past tense. All I need to do is hide, and I won't have to give you the key. It's a wonder how fast that guy can run. I've got no idea where the guy, where he went, Gov. That's all right. How'd you find me? Or did you just talk to everyone you met? I'll let the video answer that question for you when you watch my live stream back. When you watch the full episode on YouTube. Bah, whatever, I'll defeat you this time. Mawile, that's a whole different he has his different Pokemon. Okay. Are you... Oh. I guess you're weak to fire. Everything he sent out has been weak to fire at this point. Excadrill, I think, is ground fire, steel, ground and steel, or rock and steel. Fighting would do the damage, but yeah. Feel that flow, yeah? You feeling it, HEAVENSARMY? Yeah. On my 300 speed poke. Oh, my defense went up. Okay, well, that was my lowest stats, but all I need is this. Kapow. It's gonna take forever to level up these other Pokemon. Well, Eric, what do you think about that? And I even switched up my Pokemon while I was running. Yeah, you did. He did do exactly what he just said. They say hide and they say hide a tree in a forest, so I thought I could hide myself in the crowd. Yeah, but like nobody moves in this world, so every time you show up somewhere that's different, I could pick you out. That's the weird thing, is that like nobody moves, so the way you're way too observant. I mean, like, it's only like 30 people in this entire city and they don't move. But I'll win this time and make my getaway. Like, it's too obvious to me, okay? Hey, that looks like steel or grass. And if it's steel and grass, it's gonna be 4 times weak to fire. Oh, look at you doing damage to me. Be the only way you can do damage to me is that. Indeed, indeed. Steelix? Ooh. Is it pure steel type when you turn to steel, or is it ground and steel, which fire is not as good as fighting here? I never had a chance to use these Pokemon all 6 episodes. Let's use these Pokemon. Yeah, have some of my support. I know you can keep that beat going. You're the best, Marnie. Oh, it has 350 or some stupid amount of attack. This is going to one-shot it without a doubt. I don't care if it was like level 80. I think this would one-shot it. Maybe even level 90 we can one-shot a Steelix. It's like, we just went up to, I don't know how much attack. Hiding didn't work, and battles didn't work. The only thing to do now is run. Oh. Seems like you got me cornered. I would love to have the backstreet block too, but I'm not going to give up. An earful from Miss Ollie is way worse than anything you lot can do. You lot catching me on the monorail. Team Yell, go find Hop. We'll corner that league staff member at the station together. Okay, do I go and... Can I go and heal first, or is it just all one straight shot? Well, we saw him walk to the right. You did a cracking job of cornering that bad league staff member, Heaven's Army. Let me sing you a song fitting of your rockin' deeds. Oh, thanks. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song. Maybe I can't cheer someone on just with the tunes I play. Maybe my songs don't make anyone happy. Maybe I can't help. What is this song? How dark is this? But still, the only thing I can do is sing, and sing my humble song. It doesn't even rhyme. Piers! Go Piers! It didn't even... What in the what? Hey, isn't that Piers? What's he doing? Why is he doing a street performance? I think you mean a station performance. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. What in the what is going on? Oh, they like rocking music, by the way. Yeah, they like music, so they should help us out. We got the key, Piers. We can take the monorail to Rose Tower now. We got the key when? Heaven's Army, Hop. Now's your chance. Go. Get out of here. This is quite the story. And then we finally got some story happening here. Are we going up the entire tower? So this is Rose Tower. Well, it's kind of blue to be considered Rose Tower. I think I don't know when we got the key exactly, unless he ran and he dropped it like an idiot. Like, that's all I can think of, because I don't think nobody was around him, so I think he ran and dropped it. Just how tall do you think it is? It's about that tall. Yeah, I was exactly correct. I can't even see the top up there in the clouds. So what should we do? We should heal up and then go back in. Team Yell is gonna have their hands full holding up those bad league staff members. Are they really bad people? Or were they just trying to prevent us from going into the meeting and seeing what Rose is up to with the champion? And if he's doing something evil, then sure, they're evil, but like, I don't know quite yet. I don't trust them, but I can't call them evil until proven so. They won't be catching up anytime soon. Yeah, Heaven's Army, what should we do? Let's go ahead. Wait for the others to catch up. Let's go ahead. Good thinking. Let's go collect Lee and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. Heaven's Army, you cleared the way to Rose Tower. Now all you gotta do is charge on ahead. An employee's an employee, I guess. Seems that exec lady hid the monorail key. to try and impress the chairman. What? Okay, hit the monorail key. Chairman Ro's been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. Again, the game is saying he's plotting stuff. Like, they don't have to say any of these words. Oh. Times like this, when tension and passion run high, remind me of Spike Month in the old days. Some right wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you're still here? I said let's go, and they kept on talking. You better get going. I'll send some support your way with a yell. Gotta stick around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Like a heal? Let's go, Heaven's Army. Like a heal? Did he bow? Did he just bow? Gotta stick around to make sure yeah. Come back if you need anything. I'm back. Okay. She's not gonna help me with anything. Got it. You better get going. Yeah, okay. I could ride my bike out here. Let's go, Heaven's Army. Hold up. I knew there was gonna be items around here. Wait, I'm allowed a cell battery. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It boosts attack if the holder is hit with an electric type attack. It can only be used. Why, Pokemon? Why Nintendo, I mean? Oh, that is really good. Oh my goodness, I just saw the shiny thing. We're allowed on the grass. Remember how I tried to drive on the grass not that long ago? Well, now we're allowed on the grass. Eerie Impulse. The user's body generates an eerie impulse. Exposing the target to its harshly lowers the... Yeah, that is no good for me at all. I want attack moves. I'm allowed on the grass. Well, now I gotta do this whole run over again because I just never assumed I was allowed to do this. Now we can level up my Pokemon. I could max out my other Pokemon, you know. I just thought of that, but I really can. Is that a shiny item right in the middle? No? Okay, I thought I saw it right here. An item, it can only be used once. Again, I'm not a fan of these one-shot items. I'm not, like, you could just give the items that just do something that's really good to have. It'd be silly to level them up without... You know what I mean? I don't really need to do it. What I'm curious about is this. Oh, and my friend didn't write it down, but they told me. If you didn't notice, Dragapult has extra dragon attacks. They gave it to they gave Dragapult some PP up. If you didn't realize. But yeah, I forgot to say that because it wasn't written down. But I just when I got this, I'm like, right, I can give any move two more attacks. Again, I'd rather have this go up 5 attacks or 10, but it only goes up 2 for some reason. And they're kind of hard to get. But who actually needs it? I really don't know. And how many, I have 14 rare candies, and I could do this and just go up experience as well. Should I do it? Well, I need 17 in case if you're curious. This is crazy, but I've never used these before. Okay, so this isn't giving me any at all. That wasn't enough, okay. That was way too much. Oh. That was a lot more than I thought. That was perfect. Okay, that was great. So now, because I'm so smart... Three, three, two, 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 three. It was perfect, because now I can level everybody up. That was 4 speed. Is she still only gonna go up 1 speed? She still goes up 1 speed, everybody! Again, I am definitely gonna not use Hatterene anymore if the other Psychic and Fairy Pokemon goes up more speed than this. Because that's crazy. 100 and something speed at level 100. It means she went up like... there, 2 speed, finally. Yeah, that took... a 123 speed is too low. Three, three, two, 1, 2, 2. Well, everybody. Our team is now complete. I don't think my screen broke, so I'm going to just save now. I really hope this episode doesn't break, because if it does, we're doomed. But I gotta, like, I've done just so much work all of a sudden, and I want this not to break, but here goes. I would love to heal too, but if I go back, it's not gonna work, right? Where would you like to go to? I can just go anytime I want. This game has no, like, listen, you're in a cutscene, you can't leave right now. Because that normally is what happens, right? Normally when you do that, you're kind of stuck until you are done the cutscene. In Pokemon, you're allowed to just leave, heal up your Pokemon just in case, and we're good to go. So even if my team sucks, even if you're like, your team is like, you know, not bad with the 3 starters, and you got Corviknight, which is a pretty good, like, defense Pokemon, you know what I mean? But like overall your like team synchronicity is not very good. We got the levels to back us up. That's all I gotta say. Like I had a pretty decent team before with Fire Red Leaf Green and stuff like that. Like I had good coverage. In this game here though, I'm kind of shy to say that I didn't know what I was getting into, and I don't have the TMs, the TRs. And we're just gonna walk in here. Whoa, why are you walking? I'm assuming that's not an actual, okay, it looks like it's glass with light over it. I think we are allowed to step on that. It's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? A tower, but it's meant to grab all of the things in the space. All of the things that turn Pokemon into giant form, they're grabbing all of that, and he's doing something evil with it. I'm joking. But I'm assuming he is gathering all of the stuff in one place, right? Or sending it out and giving us power or something along those lines. I like the red and blue roses. That's kind of nice. Listen, Heaven's Army. Don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard Rose Tower was built on a power spot. Yes, that's what Rose has done, yes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When we get up to the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon. We're just going to ignore the lady on the right. She's going to allow us to walk in and go up the elevator, and the lady secretary on the right is not even going to stop us? Well, which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us to the top. Rose Tower has like 100 floors, right? Well, if it has 100 floors, Hop, you hit button 100 and we'll go to the 100th floor. It's incredible technology, Hop. You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. This is not an elevator. This is a room with 2 doors. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Ollie! Okay, this is a game. You know what? I don't know if these people are evil still, but I don't think they are. I think this is all just a game for Rose, and Rose is just having a blast with doing this to us. I'm not gonna call them evil just yet. All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. Yeah, they didn't say shoot to kill. They should please remove them from the premises. See, if Miss Ollie says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. You think you can beat Hop? You thought I was pointing at me, but I swapped it up and pointed at Hop. If I get rid of the intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus. Is it Hop? You're challenged by Marco. Elijah! Oh, well, bring it on, Elijah. Oh no, it's the steel ant again that I now know is steel. Well, bring it on. It's level 48. I think when people said get to level 60, I think they meant at the end of the game. I am not at the end of the game. I really thought we were going to be fighting Leon after the finals. I am way wrong. Having to give up my pocket money, losing means I'm back in the red. Well, I mean, you challenged me, and thanks for the 4,000. I may have done goofed everybody, and we're not at the end of the game. But my bonus, my dream of finally affording a house of my own for 4,800 Pokebucks? I don't think so. We need to speak with Chairman Rose. Tell us where he is. No. Go on the lift. The chairman's at the top of the building. Alright, we're nearly to Chairman Rose. I don't know what's going on, but you're like, this is fine? Hold on, Lee. We're coming. Hop? Come on, Heaven's Army. Let's crack on. Listen, we're not cracking on until I'm ready to crack on. Welcome. This is the front desk of Rose Tower. You are oblivious to what's going on, aren't you? She is completely checked out. She was on her phone playing games the whole time. She has no idea there are intruders in her tower. We just beat up one of the staff and we're going up the elevator and she has no idea, everybody. This game is getting better. It's getting better and better, and there's no way I'm gonna sleep tonight. Get on the left. Yeah, I'm going. Ooh, I think this is ROSE Rose. We need another part. Oh, whoa, 3 doors to get off of an elevator plus the 4th to get back? This is taking ages. We're already here, man. He's stopped. We're gonna get into a battle on so many floors. What? I don't think we're at the roof yet. Why have we stopped? Because he's throwing people at us to fight, man! I knew it! This game! I know what's going on, and I appreciate what's happening right now, everybody. You two are gym challengers, aren't you? Thank you for taking part in the Galar League's gym challenge. Yet I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to interfere in our work. What do you mean? What are you doing here? We will drive you out to protect the many subsidiary companies housed here in Rose Tower. Behold the glorious high-tech elevators of Rose Tower, able to withstand Pokémon battles. They are constructed by the subsidiary Marco Cosmos Construction, which is what you are. Dude, I don't know. I'm having a lot more fun than I thought. Jane and who? Jane and Matteo. Matteo is a very powerful spell in Final Fantasy IV, everybody. Kufant, which is an elephant, and Bronzong. I remember Bronzong! Yes! That sheep is not gonna help. But you know what? I'll take a Bronzong. You deal with the weak-looking Pokemon over there. That weak-looking elephant? Yeah, I'm just gonna kaplunk this one. Done. Take him out, Pop. Show them how strong you are. Show them your power. No, nobody. Body slam. Wow. All of that. Oh, well done. You did something. You know what? That was the best move he could have done. Oh, never mind. It used Dig. Does Dig hit flying? Well done, you attacked the air. Well done, you attacked the air. Payback. Hop. I had hopes for Hop, everybody. I really did. Dude, I think we might have done goofed my game. We've created an extraordinary lift that's safe, even for a Pokemon battle. Nice face, by the way, but what's happening? Nobody can beat Marco Cosmos Construction when it comes to our dedication to our work. Okay. Are you telling me the guys with the black, darker sunglasses, the black glasses are evil, and the ones with the yellow glasses are just normal staff that don't know what's going on? Because what a twist that would be. This is the Team Rocket of Pokemon, and that would be what a twist, right? If I've been defeated, I have little choice but to respectfully retreat. Yet I must ask once more that you please do not interfere with Chairman Rose's work. The elevators in Rose Tower are constructed so that only so that only the floor ascends. What else would ascend other than the elevator? Yeah, Numbskull? What else would ascend? But that presents some danger, thus the presence of the walls constructed of light. You can thank Marco Cosmos Construction for providing this wonderful technology as well. They made an elevator and it said the elevator goes up when it goes up. Great. Wait, so the folk working in the tower can stop the elevator from the outside at any time? Yeah, and we're gonna have to do a couple more battles before we get to the top. We're just trying to get to the top already. Oh, Hop, you don't even know what an adventure is, do you? Our teams have been working themselves ragged. Have they? Let me heal them up. You know what? Heal them all up. Go for it. I did 2 attacks, everybody. We have been run ragged. 2 attacks. Fire punch and revenge or whatever that dark move that I just did. Rose Tower is almost 1,000 feet tall. You are now about 500 feet above the ground. Cool, we're almost there then. I'm the MC. I'm from MC Insurance. Do you have a life insurance policy? I think we're too young for one of those. Dude, this is... I'm glad how happy they look, Kevin and Carla. I'm glad you look so happy right now. I love how you walk into the battle and do that too, but I'm just gonna end you. Clang and Mawile, okay. They have one Pokemon each. Wait a minute, I could win this so much quicker. I could win this so much quicker. My Pokemon could do 2 missiles and hit both of them. I'm about to do this. I'm about to swap to my awesome dragon Pokemon and take them both out on the first turn. Body slam. Oh man, why are you... This is why Hop can't win. This is the reason why Hop cannot win. This is it. He keeps using the same move, and he has no idea what it does. And it does nothing, obviously. Cool. Fire Punch the Steel Pokemon, please. Hop's like, huh? How'd you super affect that one? It's quite simple, really. I want to change my team now. Nobody can beat MC Insurance when it comes to our dedication to our work. Or are they gonna say the same thing again? This building is well over 500 feet tall. There's tall. That's as tall as around 100 Machokes standing on top of each other. I'm glad you know this useless information right now. I'm quite terrified of heights, actually. Unfortunately, our insurance doesn't pay out for being defeated in Pokemon battles. Can I heal? Swap team? Let me swap team. No, they won't let me swap team. I would totally swap because I could use my dragon to take them both out right now. Let me swap teams. They won't let me. Okay, we're stuck on the elevator until we're done. You're nearly to the top, but you'll not be meeting the chairman. I've got no fear of heights. I work high in the skies doing my job for the lofty Macrocosmos air. Okay. What is she doing? What pose is she doing? Is she measuring Hop's height? Is that what she's doing? Aiden and Adeline. My bad. Adeline. That threw me off. And Justin. Well, I'm gonna myrtleize that Steelix. You attack the other thing. You got it? Good. Oh, they're both that, but I don't know what that's gonna do. But I don't want to get hit with rocks, so... Or dig. I think if we're not done the game, and we got like 20 more levels worth of like story to do, like we're fighting level 40 somethings and they're gonna get the level 60. Whoa. That looked really cool. It did a water attack, but it's weak to fire. This game is mind-breaking. Get punched. Oh, that was unnecessary. I got hit with a super effective attack, so I critical hit it with a super effective move. Overkill, everybody. Nobody can beat Macrocosmos air when it comes to her. Okay, she's saying the same thing he says. You'll never get that floaty feeling when a lift is going up. You ever get that floaty feeling when a lift is ever going up? No. You gotta be going up a little bit more faster than normal elevators go to get that floaty feeling. Don't you presume to meet the chairman. You're not on the same level as such a great man. Wow, okay. You must know that in high rises such as this one, the higher you go up, the more important the people you find working there. Chairman Rose is at the top of the top. Not just of this tower, but of all Galar. He's starting to sound a little bit more evil as they talk, but I still don't know if he's evil yet. I love how we get healed. Looks as though we're nearly there, mate. Look sharp. Let's do this. This is way, with all of this healing, everybody. With all of this healing, it's wild to get healed the whole ways through. Whoa. A glass at the top? And we're not even there yet. It's Ollie. She has the rail that'll get us somewhere else, I'm assuming. We're not in a cutscene. We're gonna do this then. I thought it was like cinematic and she's gonna slowly turn around eventually. She didn't. Oh. HEAVENSARMY, stay on your guard. You know what? Oh, well, I was gonna stay on my guard by hopping on my bike. Oh. Welcome to Chairman Rose exclusive. I was about to leave. Go look for some items. Exclusive space. Here, nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So you got through all the special stuff that I had ordered to stop you? Yeah, obviously we're standing here. Ask smarter questions, Ollie. I wouldn't expect nothing less of the trainers handpicked by Champion Leon himself. But I'm afraid it is now time for you to go home. If she has level 40 something Pokemon, I think we're gonna be okay. Because... Oh my goodness! I thought I had done all the jump scares. They're back in this game too? I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose! Good grief! Stop! You don't need to do a double one after I've already been hit with one. You shall be the first, HEAVENSARMY. I will, if I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle, and will thus lose heart. What? In that state, he will listen to anything the chairman says. Why? Okay, I know they said something. They said something in an earlier episode that they want Champion Leon for something. Being a champion and whatever, but I don't know the whole thingy. But yeah, her earring is clipping through her outfit, and that's really you could fix that, Nintendo. You could have patched that. Yeah, come on. She is so angry. Yeah, I like her more than Scarlet, though. Is that her name from Final Fantasy? I forgot her name. Don't remember. You are challenged by Marco Cosmos's Ollie. Frostlass, guess who's weak to fire? Oh yeah, I can do that too, can I? Ooh, level 50. Hey, she's half my level. And by half, I mean only by number, not by experience and strength. Dude, the people on YouTube Shorts are gonna have a field day with my thing. What did she just say? I was not listening. She said something about me being cheeky? How dare she call me cheeky? Milotic. It's probably electricity. And if it is electricity, if it's bug electricity though, I can catch it on fire. If it's electricity only, I should send out Relaboom and do Bulldoze. Decisions, 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 decisions. Cinderace, go! That is not an electric bug Pokemon! Man, I am not good at this. Fire Punch. And look how cute this Pokemon is, though. It survived. Oh no, it's of course it's water type. Oh, it didn't do any. I thought it attacked me with water. That would have hurt a lot. Who would have thought Milotic, electric? I assume Tick would have been electric. Cute looking Pokemon? Don't know what it was, but it did a heal move. Salazzle. A Salazzle is fire and You know what? I think it's fire and something. I haven't used Inteleon at all yet. Let's use it episode 7. We've now used my 3-starter Pokemon for the first time. Oh wait, I feel like I've sent you out before. Do you glid in? Hey, we look like 2 lizards fighting each other. Oh yeah, snipe shot. Headshot! Boom. Got him. I thought he was fire. Salazzle sounds like fire. I was right. I think I remember that Pokemon from somewhere. From this game, I think. It's about to send out Sarina? I have no idea what a Sarina is. I don't know. Sarina. Sarina? Sarina. I have a pseudo-legendary Pokemon, by the way. It's a grass-type Pokemon. I probably... Wait, we fought it before. Oh, I could... It's weak to bug, which means it could be anything. This will do. Home-seeking missile, let's go. It's not good when I don't know what the Pokemon are. Garbodor. Garbodor? Is that the garbage Pokemon, or is that Gardevoir is something else? And is Gardevoir the fighting Pokemon, or is it the garbage Pokemon? Garbage looking Pokemon, or that fighting Pokemon? Which is Girder, so it's not the fighting one, that's Girder. Gardevoir's a dragon! This is my last Pokemon, seriously, Ollie, gotta finish this! Garbodor, never mind, it was the garbage one, no! I was wrong again! I'm Dynamaxing. And I'm going to blast you with 130 damage. I was right with the garbage. It was Trubbish and Gardevoir. I was so close, but the name threw me off. I was like, is it garbage? Is it fighting? No. Is it that dragon one, which is called something else that starts with a G? No, I was wrong. I think I'll treat you to something truly spectacular. Yeah. Her face, she's gotta learn to smile. Her frowns are gonna be there for her entire life. It's got a ship. It's got a wind-up toy ship, a Lego blocks or something of air. What the what? This is your max. This is your best Pokemon? I just summoned out a tornado of death. And then exploded you in a thing of fire. I feel like I won. Pseudo legendary for the win, everybody. Woo! Thanks, my adorable. She looks... I wasn't able to win. She has calmed down a lot very quickly. Ollie, you really are a hopeless woman. Thanks for the money, Ollie? Ah, this is inexcusable. What do you mean? You challenged the champion, the never defeated, undefeated champion, Heaven's Army. My Pokemon. They're not strong, but their level is strong. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far would be no pushover. Exactly. Under normal circumstance, I would have tried to delay you further. Did she just underestimate people who got all 8 gym badges, and she just assumed that we were not as strong as an 8 gym challenge badge holder trainer? Ollie is not smart, everybody. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There is nothing to be done now. So why were you trying to gather all the wishing stars? Why did you make BD go around and look for them too? What was the goal here? Typical Heaven's Army. You and Cinderace are unstoppable. Yeah, my awesome Dragapult didn't do anything. Everything I did to further the chairman's own goals. Again, man, they're making him sound really evil. They're making him sound as pure evil as possible. But I don't know just yet. And if we put a stop to Chairman Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already. This looks like it is drawn with paint. This is a different art style. This is not the game graphics. We are in a completely different looking thing right now. They changed the art right now. If you didn't notice, well, I've let you know. And you still fail to understand what's at stake. You, who is supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What's difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this madness. It's to carry out that championship match. That's what Galar wants, and what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing! He's looking down at the city. That is a much bigger city than I was driving around in. Yeah, we were driving around in not that big of a city. I don't know why I only took one street and one tiny little block, and we have this entire expansive city all around a circle. What is this, Midgar? But yeah, like, wow. Pretty view, but we're missing a lot of the game, I've just noticed. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glistening world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy. It sounds like he's trying to stop something bad from happening, but what is he doing is he accidentally like speeding up the disaster? So that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years? Look, fine, look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman. And I give my word I'll help you with your plans just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. There, now we're back in game graphics. Leon! You never showed up when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. Piers and Marnie and all those Team Yell oddballs, they all helped us out to get here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this, Hop. Heaven's Army, let's head back to the hotel and we'll all grab a dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy. Why looking at me? If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose. And I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. It's sure to be one for the history books. Yeah, the champion loses is the only thing that will go down as one in the history books. So why is he trying to get something done? One for the history books. Oh boy, here we go. How come you're not playing any evil music to make us more suspense? You still don't understand, young champion. No, I am going to change the course of history. Oh boy, what is he doing? It's ominous, but they didn't play any evil music. He could be trying to do only good. and nothing bad may not even happen. So like I don't trust him, but I can't say he's bad yet. The next evening, she was cheering, and then he looked over and she stopped cheering for me. The new soon-to-be champion. This is it. Did you get enough sleep? I mean, I was here for dinner. I blinked, and now it's tomorrow. You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had Butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Never mind. Okay, I know what he means. Challenger Heaven's Army? The finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. Why do I need an escort? What's all this? Didn't learn your lesson yesterday? If you need another helping of Hop and his trusty Rillaboom, I'll be happy to give you one. No, wait, please. I'm not like those other league staff. She's wearing the golden glasses. She's one of the good ones. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Miss Ollie can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. Was that all Ollie's fault for being like this? And that's all on Ollie and not the chairman at all? Did the chairman just make this a game for his amusement? Nothing is quite fully answered in this game. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for, well, things like that debacle last night. But you've no need to worry about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons. They're actually truly league staff and not the evil organization Ollie staff. Well, that's what she says. I guess we can trust her then. Yeah, Heaven's Army? Why do you make... If you trust her, you don't need a question there. Let's go. I can't wait another minute. Well, I'm being escorted by her. Would you like me to show you the way to the Windon Stadium? Yes, please. Then let's be on our way. He just takes me there. Again, I was here for... I thought I was gonna beat this game. I thought I was just gonna walk up, beat this game, and be done, and here we are, still going. It looks like we're fully healed? We're fully ready to go? 10 and 10, is that enough to get through? No, we got 15 water, we're good. 5 poison's a little low. It's the 5 poison I could try to get to a little bit better just in case if poison doesn't work itself out. Let's do it. Because I don't know if I'm going to heal up between rounds again. And if I don't heal up between rounds, then we're in trouble. Oh. Oh, is that what I'm thinking of? This doesn't just increase, like if you used up your Pokemon move once and you use this, it doesn't heal that. That's what this is for, right? Yeah, this restores, where this increases the max. Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking of. I only have 1 and 1 though. Oh man, I don't know if I want to use these up. Can I buy these anywhere? Again, like I don't know where to get any of this stuff. I don't know where to buy this stuff. I don't know where to get this stuff. Heaven's Army. Okay. Why did... This is it. Here at Windon Stadium, the greatest stadium in all Galar. You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate. And set the world on fire. I don't want to do that. So go get yourself checked in. I'm just gonna go. Wait, these people are different? Charizard's Max Flare is different from any other Pokemon's. I'm pretty sure it's the same Max Flare if I had Charizard. Okay, so they're all saying the same thing. I don't know either. Like, I don't know where to get items that I normally know how to get in Pokemon games. Oh my goodness, people, oh my goodness, it's Heaven's Army. Are those the girls that were healing at one at the beginning of the mine, at the end of the mine? Are these two? Because that'd be hilarious if it was those two healing ones. How did I do, my first ever fan? There are just speed bumps on your way. Okay, so she's saying the same thing. Okay, but it's kind of nice to have those two cheer for me. You can do it. Give it your best shot, no regrets. Dude, I love how people are just cheering me on from out there too. Excuse me, but can I get a handshake? Of course. It'd be my pleasure, of course. You can't say no. Okay. Of course. Thank you so much. I'm never going to forget this. Oh, that's kind of nice. I feel like Challenger Heaven's Army has a balance too. Are you still saying the same thing? Are you kidding me with this? I guess the champion's gonna... Oh, they're still saying the same thing. Get out of here. I wonder who'll win. I could be anybody at this point, can it? I'm gonna save for real this time. Oh, what a day. Challenger Heaven's Army, we've been waiting for you. Since you won your way through the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals. Oh my goodness, we gotta fight the gym leaders again? I thought it was gonna be Leon. And they won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. There's more. So are you ready to go to the locker room now? Yes, straight away. Then I'll show you the way. Oh my goodness, there's more. Everyone's here. Oh my goodness. Let's go talk to everybody. I say I aim to win this. I'd say I aim to win this thing, and I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone in Spike must reclaim their pride. And to see him smile once again. So he's not gonna Dynamax because Spikemuth doesn't have a way to Dynamax in their town, so he doesn't do it for his town. That's weakening you a lot, but I understand what you're doing. Long time no see. This will be different, a different sort of battle than you faced in the gym challenge. Those are basically test matches, but this is a serious battle. Why do they do this, by the way? The gym trainers that you battle through are using a weaker team and giving you badges, and then when you fight them for real, they use their real team and they just choose to lose. Why? It's weird. I just assume that like that's just their strength, and then this is the Elite Four here, right? Or the Elite, however many there are. But yeah, like it's so weird that they always hold back. My mask, it feels like it's going to fall off. Yeah, and? Oh, this guy here. When you sassed my friend, we were enemies for life, but you're still pretty cool, right? I'm going to win my way through every round. Then I'll be the one on taking Leon. But you've lost the last time you did that. If I don't, then I'll have failed to repay Doruladon and the rest of my team for all their hard work. Again. Hello, you two. My first match is against Raihan, of all people. What rotten luck. But even if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing in the towel so easily. All right, there's a chance that I'm not fighting him. I could be fighting anybody, and it could be a bad matchup if I send out my fire Pokemon and we fight her. Oh no, I should really save before we really go into battle. I won't be putting on a showy battle for the crowd. I'll show everyone what a severe battle truly is. Oh my goodness, he just threatened me. I'll always press on and challenge myself so that I can go on as a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. As long as you continue to push yourself, your brilliance will never fade. This guy here is like the cool guy from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The normal guy, you know him? The normal guy that people really like? Yeah, he's just like him. Okay, can I go in here now? Okay, can I see who the bracket is? No, can I not see who the bracket is? It's the opening ceremony for the finals. When you're ready, please head for the pitch. I think, everybody, that this is the last moment I can save. And I'm kind of stuck in here, I think. I don't know if I could leave. But I want to save in case if I need to swap out Cinderace. Starting, will you be hitting into the pitch? The opening ceremony should be starting soon. I am so not ready. And then in you go, I am so not ready. I like the little distraction we had. I could save right now. I could save right now. And then if I need to change up my team, this is the last moment. Oh boy, let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready as I'm gonna be, everybody. Look at him standing out there. You're not even fighting. It probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar. The champion is tied up with some business. The chairman is tied up with some business. The time has come for you to battle it out until only the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the final matches begin. Too bad it went too fast again, Nintendo. You gotta stop doing this in cutscenes. You should always allow it to go normal speed, because that was just too fast to read. Wait. You? Do you know this song, everybody? Do you know this song? Do you know this crazy, wacky, messed up song? I think it's Beatty. The gym leader, she wasn't there. That's right, the other lady wasn't there. She wasn't, you're right. Who's that? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Beatty, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Well, now he's the gym leader. Beatty, he's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger Heaven's Army here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. But I thought you were the gym leader. What an unexpected turn of events! Former Challenger Beatty has come for one last battle from the depths of darkness. We are currently debating what to do with Challenger Beatty. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I thought he would show up. But this is how he does it? Okay. But I had to say something. Do something. Look at your outfit, man. Very pink and light blue. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Ollie who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. And that, look at you now! You're so sparkly! Do you have any idea what I've been through? I don't care! Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day, I still don't care. And here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. Well, you've lost it there, didn't you? We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Beatty's sudden interruption. Thank you, Leon. I am going to absolutely demolish you when I see you soon. How dare you make me do this? Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger, or is he just doing this because he has a thing against Heaven's Army? Or is it a trial for Challenger Heaven's Army? Exactly. My will hasn't been broken yet. Well, give me a few seconds. Let's go through however many Pokemon you have and we'll see about that will. You are challenged by gym leader. He is a gym leader. Beatty, I knew it. Oh, good. It's weak to fire. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, I could Dynamax right now? We've faced too much to quit now. We've got no choice but to win. Oh no, my attack is probably down to 300 now. No. Got him. It's about to send out Gardevoir. Okay. This is a poison Pokemon. So we send out Hatterene. I got the wrong Pokemon again! I thought it was the garbage poison Pokemon! Gardevoir is the one that I want. But I'm writing this word name down. O-I-R. Okay, that's the Pokemon I want. I'm gonna replace Hatterene with this Pokemon. This is the one that I think I'm gonna swap. If I could go up speed or whatever, that's the one. Okay, I got nothing but this, so let's just do it. Gardevoir, Garchomp, Rapidash. That's fire. Wait a minute. This is Rapidash, but the one that was sparkly rainbow magical pony thing. Okay, no. This is a fairy type, and I already forgot what beats fairy. Oh no. What beats fairy again? Poison? Poison and steel. Right? That's a fairy type. And not psychic, I hope. So, gunk shot. And I missed. And I missed. And I got critical hit. Please hit with gunk shot. I know it's like 90 accuracy or whatever. This is why I was thinking of giving myself more moves. He's about to send out Hatterene. Okay, well, it's fairy and that, so... with a calm expression, think you're going to win? I mean... Are you on your last Pokemon? The opposing Hatterene shuddered. This is your last Pokemon. Max Ooze! Maximum Ooze! Let's do my victory pose, everybody. Right here. Yeah! That's my victory pose. I'll show you what a truly great... What a truly great... What? Pink? What truly the color pink is? Oh my. What a... The Pokemon is a cutie patootie, but it's weak to poison, so bye-bye Hatterene. No, my adorable Pokemon. Yeah, I'm level 100. This is crazy. I didn't realize, but my friend went overboard. And I went overboard too. I did level up the rest of my team to level 100. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. Well, I lost. I mean, yeah, we all saw this coming, BD. It looks like Challenger BD was no match for Challenger Heaven's Army and his trusted team. Hey, BD, that was some match. Don't retire, just restart your career. Be a gym leader. But this isn't what I planned. If I wasn't able to defeat you, then everything... If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. Dude, she can teleport. You cannot escape her. Cue his music. You just keep messing up my plans. I mean, you keep messing up your own plans. I'm just here. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. Wow. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on the two young trainers. Now, Challenger Heaven's Army, please head back to the locker room so you can rest up from that unexpected match. Wait, so every time I come back to this training room... Rather surprising for Challenger BD to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head onto the pitch. The finals are about to begin. Am I where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? Why am I alone? Why am I now alone? I'm sorry, but yeah, okay. Am I fully healed up? That's fine. I'm saving anyway now. But am I fully healed up is the question that I wanted to know. Every time I go back, the game fully heals you. I've never had so much power. Dude, the fact that that's crazy that they heal you. I'm not used to this. I would love to know who I'm fighting next, you know. It's time for the first round of the finals. If you're ready, man, they don't tell you. So if I fight Water Lady, we're in trouble. If I do fight Milo, because we all should fight each other, right? Unless it was Raihan versus Milo, and Nessa could be anywheres. But if I have to fight Nessa right now, you know it's not going to be good. I gotta then swap out to Monkey and then go Monkey on her. That's right. I'm gonna save again because I'm so brave. I am the bravest, yes. I could, so here's what I can do. Because I have U-turn on Entalon, which Entalon would be neutral against Nessa, right? Covered. Strong against Kabu. And I could use Bug on the Ghost. We've already defeated Fairy. And we can get out of Dark with that. And if we do fight Raihan, I have my ice. Technically, everybody, Inteleon or Dragapult would get me through the most. Right now. And I have Dragon and Dark and Bug and... I don't know what else. What do I have? And Ghost. And Ghost. And Ghost. I don't need to look. And Ghost. That'll cover... I'm gonna flex with my pseudo-legendary. I'm flexing with my pseudo-legendary. Let's do it, because I don't know. If it's a bad matchup, I just U-turn out of there. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are... the trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Heaven's Army! And it was Nessa! Of course it was her! I am so smart. I am ahead of this game. His opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa! I knew it. Like, I don't know how I knew, but they were trying to get me killed. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you met me in Hullbury Stadium. Yeah, if she could see my level of my Pokemon, she would know better. But I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Wow, Nessa. Do you know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. Wow. I'm not going to, yeah, I'm not going to underestimate you again. Well, good on you. I like it. She's got confidence. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. Ooh. I could swap to my Rillaboom though and be super effective against anything she does. The music cues, here we go. Golisopod? I have no idea. Sonya might be disappointed, but I'm going to wash your team away. I've never fought this before. Golisopod. I don't know these Pokemon, man. So now that I won Barraskewda, that's a fish. That's a fish. That's water type. Swap. Let's go. I know that's a fish. And it better be water. Ooh, Barraskewda. Super effective, 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 and effective. Ooh, what? Oh, unnecessary. You only need to hit him once, not that many times. I think I got this too. I'm starting to feel a lot more confident to seeing their levels, everybody. Again, and my level is unbelievable right now. Sea King, I know what Sea King is, and you are just water type. What's crazy is that I said, like, you know, get to around here, and my friend's like, no, 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 I must get stronger. And I'm like, I gotta play tonight. I want to play tonight. I'm not waiting in anymore. They were trying to get all of my Pokemon to level 100. And I just did it in a couple seconds by using some items. But yeah, my friend got all of them by just fighting. A leopard, that's water and flying. It's still weak to grass, so we'll keep going. So now I don't have to worry about water. Now that Nessa's out of the way, we have nothing to worry about. Ooh, look at you, making fire weaker. And this is 100% accuracy. I love it. 80 with physical, and this has over 300 attack, way over 300 attack. The sound didn't make any sound, but you know. I'm gonna go. You know we're gonna Dynamax. My first time seeing this Pokemon Dynamaxing. Dreadnought. I don't know what a Dreadnought is. Looks like I'm down to the one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. The music. Here we go. Drop the beast. Drop the bait. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. This is still super effective. 130. Oh my goodness. La la. This is gonna hurt. Not me. $516 HP, everybody. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to that move. It stands upright. Oh. Oh, more drum beating. Here we go. Play those drums. Show them your drum skills. Oh, that was a different attack. That was, I didn't do any drumming at all. It's super effective. I made the place smell like flowers and forests. The grass grew and covered the stadium. Okay, cool. I could have done that. I could have done that beforehand and then powered up it even more. I could be more I could use more tactics, you know. I really could. Now that Nessa's out of the way. Oh, yeah, she does that. You had no problem handling our Surging Might. It's no wonder that you won. Thanks for the money. And the winner is HEAVENSARMY! He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again in the finals. You and your Pokemon are just too much. I mean, yes, I have my Pokemon normal level would have been strong against you too, but the fact that we're level 100 is ridiculous. Even my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. You didn't even go. You didn't have a turn. I went first every time. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. Well, Sonia is a sweetheart, okay? I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galera's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so you got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. I would love to see the other trainers fight. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. It's Nessa, Alistair. Alistair is Ghost. Alistair defeated Melanie, which, you know what? My fire Pokemon would have done fine, but I can handle Ghost, right? I got Ghost and I got Dark Attacks. My Dragon Pokemon should be able to take him out. Or I can use not my Dragon Ghost, because then I'm also weak to Ghost. And I could take out... I could use Dark to take out Alistair. But Piers is... How did Piers, I mean, not that I... How did the Dark Pokemon defeat Fire Kabu? I assumed Kabu could have possibly won, but Piers being a higher level gym made him win? Because Milo's, like, yeah, so Piers Dark won. Now it's Piers versus Raihan, and I am going to be shocked. I will literally be shocked if Piers can beat Raihan. I would even be shocked. It's most likely going to be me, Alistair, Raihan wins, I win. It's going to be me versus Raihan for the final, and then me versus the champion. Right? Right? Because there's no way. There's no way. This has to be... I don't think it's RNG. I think all of this is scripted. Depending on your starting Pokemon. If I would have went with starting Pokemon Grass, we would have fought Kabu. And they would have swapped it around and Piers would have beat whoever got swapped around. If I would have went with Water, then we would have to fight Milo. Okay, so they still would have lost. They would have lost, and the Fire and Grass and Water just would swap so that Piers would beat whoever and Raihan would beat the other one. And you're either going to fight between Alistair or Melanie based upon whoever you're not strong against. And because I'm strong against Melanie, Melanie lost. I think it's not random at all. These are the results of the first round. I don't think any of that's RNG. Okay. Now that we know that we're fighting the ghost Pokemon, I can either use Rillaboom, because Rillaboom has the strongest Dark Attack. Yeah, surprisingly, Rillaboom has it, and I'm not Ghost versus Ghost. My Ghost Pokemon is quicker, but I don't have a strong Dark Attack, and my Ghost attack is 2 turns. And I'd rather not have 2 turns go by. So I can just go with high attack, literally 300 attack. 335 attack. That's the highest attack we have in this game, by the way. And go with that Dark Attack and just take out the Ghost. Because I didn't have I had my other Pokemon at that time. Yeah, let's do it. Let's commit to the decision. I was swapping, but okay. Swap. Is there not a button just to instantly swap? No, that's swap held items. I can't... Oh, no, it's just Y. That's the button I was looking for. That was the button I was looking for. I think this team will do. We can go to the boxes now too. A neutral natured one. No, thank you. No, 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 no. No, thank you. Okay, let's do it. Let's just see what we got. It's the ghost Pokemon. Now I know what I'm fighting against. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready. We're already at the second match of the finals. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match? Clearly Raihan, right? And myself. If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite a surprise during the finals here at this year's Champion Cup as the former gym challenger Beatty stormed the stage. But Heaven's Army was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa. Wow, what commentary, thank you. And now to take him on, here comes gym leader Alistair, the boy known far and wide as the silent school-age star. Alistair, you look well? Oh. I remember you. Yeah, I remember the thrashing I gave you. You were the strongest gym challenger I had. So I reckon we should battle? Remember the eyes. Don't get jump scared by the eyes, everybody. The mask and the eyes. Don't you dare don't get fooled by it. You are challenged by gym leader Alistair. Dusk Noir. Okay. This might be Ghost and Dark, which is going to be bad for me, but whatever. Here we go. Everyone's looking. I want to hide, but I'll fight. Pressure. Under pressure. Pressing down on my... Oh, never mind. We're good. I got 20. We're good. Knock it off. I hit you with my drumstick! Knock it off! A critical! Oh! It's very rarely I get jump scared, but I am susceptible to it. Chandelier. It's a Pokemon that looks like a chandelier. It's fire and ghost. Knock it off. Do I do ba-dumps every time I attack? Do I do ba-dumps every time? Watch, I hit the drums twice, and then I do a long high reach with the right, and I snare my enemies. Watch. Poltergeist. Oh well, it's probably a ghost type, so I'm good. Oh, it's a little teacup ghost. Watch me go badumps on this guy. Watch. And badumps. There it is. This drum Pokemon's awesome. Who would have thought? Gem Alistair. Cursola. Cursola. I'm assuming you're ghost. Wow, you look like a psychic Pokemon, but... Oh, there we go. I know, I've fought one of these before. And... being able to do super effectives make me feel a whole lot better. Gengar. I miss this Pokemon so much. You can't just level it up normally. You just can't level up at my very last Pokemon. How lonely, how frightening. Dude, drop the beat again. I miss this Pokemon. Max Darkness. Oh yeah, time to go all out. Time to put on a show. Gengar, can swallow everything in darkness. Ooh. This one looks dumb, right? It's just like a bouncy castle or a toy castle. Gengar looks stupid here. Yeah, that. He could have whatever. Not impressed. Time to get one shot at Gengar. Maximum darkness. Ooh, the arms like wrapped around like Shikamaru from Naruto. I kind of done. What was the Shikamaru move called? Yeah, that. Whatever that move was, I don't remember, man. I only watched it once, and I was not impressed with the anime, so. He lost again. Maybe that my mess kept me from seeing just how strong you really are. Maybe, if you can't see. HEAVENSARMY has done it again. What a performance! He sails right through. All one-shot first turn attacks, crumbs. That was ace. Give your best out there. I'm mad about strong trainers. Our seemingly unstoppable challenger is headed for the final round. But who will meet there? Will he meet there? Will it be I passed on Dynamaxing Piers? Or the Dragon Lord himself, Raihan? I'm assuming Raihan's gonna win, but I would be happy, and I would be happy to see Piers win, okay? I would. That would be a pretty cool thing in story mode. Piers wins. What a redeem. He beat the dragon guy without even Dynamaxing. He's strong. But the next match will decide it, so don't go far from your screens. Yeah, okay, these are the results of the second round. Raihan won. Well, Raihan gloriously defeated Piers. That's unfortunate, Piers. I thought so, though. I really thought so. Yeah, like, I thought so, right? Like, come on. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Piers? Sorry, HEAVENSARMY. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. So, do you want me to get revenge for both of you? Just say the words and I'll do it. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak, cause we're related. Ooh. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. Do you want me to win without using Dynamaxing and get revenge for both of you? I could win without using Dynamaxing. I'm counting on you to win, HEAVENSARMY. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sort of come in for a chin wag. just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. I'm going to try to win without Dynamaxing, and because he has dragons, I can either A, use fairy type and just wipe him out, or I can just Dragapult and use dragon against dragon and wipe him out as well. The only thing that dragon doesn't do damage to is fairy, and I do not think he has anything called a dragon fairy. And I don't think he has a what else is dragon weak against? Yeah, I'm not too sure. Should I go with Dragapult the whole time? Because I know Hatterene could just fairy. I could use fairy and win now. But I'm starting to think I can just use my 10 shots and win this way. I'm gonna save though, because if it doesn't work out, I'm using Hatterene. But for Piers and Marnie, I think I'm gonna not use Dynamax. Here it is as the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star, challenger Heaven's Army? Or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon calls his rival? The tamer of dragons, Raihan? Question mark with an exclamation mark after? You're really something else, kid. Look at that face. Look at that face, man. Every time he hit me with his face, I am like, for Sonya, I will destroy you. But no, I'm fighting for two other people right now. You've done it all. You've made it all the way here. This is a Piers and Marnie's revenge match. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you, so I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my goodness, we would have did 2 versus 2. I would have to swap out my fire Pokemon for Hatterene, and I just would have absolutely annihilated. Yeah, you might be thinking that you beat me once already. I did, yeah. I'm thinking and I did. Facts. But if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Yeah, I could agree to that, sure. You are way stronger now. You are... I love when they kick in the thing. Torkoal. Is that a dragon or is that just a... Is that just a fire rock Pokemon? Drought? That's Drought. It gets the sunlight burning real harsh. Well, this is missiles. It missiles twice, and yeah, it hits twice. I fire them from my head, and it hits you every time. Turtonator. It's got like a shield. Cool. Missiles, go! Just know that there was 2, and I only hit you with one of them. Flygon. So is this a dragon slash something Pokemon? Because it's the green looking flying. Yeah, that looking thing. I'm going to assume you're dragon. So, and you're super, yeah, okay, well, go missiles. Because my Pokemon are so fast. Goodra. No, I'm good. I'm good. Go Goodra. Oh, that's an interesting... Ew, it's dripping. It's Goopy. It's a Goopy Pokemon. Dragon Darts, let's go. It's probably Dragon, I assume. I was right. It's a Goopy Dragon. It's actually a kind of a cute looking Pokemon. It's kind of a cute looking Pokemon, but it's droopy. Goopy. It's Goopy. Duradula. Now this is Ice and Dragon, which is quite strong if it's Ice and Dragon, because that means it's immune or normal damage to Ice. So I will hit it with Dragon. Very huggable? Well, I don't know. You do realize I'm the great Raihan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon. Well, drop the beat. Oh, this is Steel. This is Steel, not Ice and Dragon. This is Steel and Dragon. No, 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 no. I said I wasn't going to do it, and I won't. Bring the storm. My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. I said I wasn't going to do it, and I won't. This is for... He did it again. He did it again. Okay. He always does that. If I critical, will I win? That didn't take him out. Let's do it. The dragon roars. Time for my ultimate attack. G-max depletion. $114 damage. Wow. Oh no, my PP was reduced. And I healed. I restored my health back up. You full restored? Redemption for Piers and Marnie. I didn't even do it. I hope they say something about me not Dynamaxing for Piers and Marnie. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I better take a quick shot to remember it by. Thanks for the 8,800, by the way. Challenger Heaven's Army seizes victory without even Gigantamaxing. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before. But you just blew right past us, beyond anything I had imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. So do you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. I will absolutely do that. Number 777, Challenger Heaven's Army has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. Oh, the betrayal! That's the betrayal, everybody! There you go. This champion's waiting for me in the middle. He got a sword and shield on his back, by the way, too. This is the result of the final round. Dude. Marty. Piers, that was for you. All right. The big moment's finally here, huh? I just came to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Rillaboom. Yeah, that's right, Rillaboom. You tell him. Right. You reckon I should cheer for Heaven's Army too, don't you? Absolutely yes. Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. Rillaboom new. Rillaboom, best drummer Pokemon in the universe? Let's go. Let's just call it now. So you better beat Lee, you hear? You want me to beat your unbeatable brother? Really, Hop? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. Rillaboom. Yeah, Rillaboom agrees. Thanks, Rillaboom. Rillaboom is my true friend in this game, everybody. Okay, now here's a problem. I have a giant problem. I know that he has a sheep. That's all I know. He has a sheep because he caught one at the beginning of the game. And you're all laughing at me going, probably. But I have no idea what else he's going to throw at me. So worst case scenario, I Dragapult out and I get another Pokemon in. I'm going to start with Dragapult again. Because I think Dragapult has my U-turn that gets me out and swaps to another Pokemon and we could take a hit that we should be defending against. Finally, it's time for the championship match. If you're ready, please head for the pitch. Can I now go back here? I'm sorry, but only authorized people are still only allowed back there. I've defeated my way through the finals. I have like a little bit of time. I have a little bit of time before this episode ends because I missed a whole lot of time because my capture broke. I still blame Restream. Okay, we got this, right? Our levels are ridiculously high. We don't know what we're fighting against, but our levels should overcompensate for what we don't know. Instead of having knowledge, we use brute strength. There he is, standing there. No wind, but his cape is waving in the wind. Look at him smiling. He wants this. He wants this so badly. He wants to fight. The tense still air on the pitch. The still air? Why is your cape flapping in the wind? And the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? It's his aura that's making the cape move. He has that much aura. He has that much. What else is the thing that people keep saying now? He has that much going on that his cape waves. But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. I could assume that the crowd mostly wants Leon to win and wants me to lose. I could see that. That makes sense. He is their champion. But champions eventually have to fall. It can fill you with fear knowing that. But I absolutely love pushing past the fear. What happens if I don't have any fear, Leon? Are you now afraid? I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they... Oh, he has a Charizard! I just remembered, but he's not going to send Charizard out till the end, and I can swap to my water and absolutely make sure I decimate Charizard with a water attack. I could do that. I could choose to know that Charizard's coming out last, and I can blast him with my sniper shot or my other attack, which is even stronger water, and I should be able to win. Okay, he has a sheep and a Charizard. How could I forget a Charizard? Because I was ignoring him all game, but yes, I know 2 of his Pokemon now. Woo, where am I at? I think I've read this. I like seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. That's better. That's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. He's a battle junkie, everybody. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. I can't. They're inside of a Pokeball. I don't think they radiate anything other than they're in there. We're going to have a real champion time. He says that all the time, by the way. I'm the Galar's region's champion, Leon. Charizard and I, since I speak proper English, and all the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely? Leon, whoa, he was talking so nice until that last 3 words. Wow, Heaven's Army walks away shocked. Wait, hold on. Wait, what do you mean hold on? Now what's happening? Hey, look at the monitor. What's happening? Oh no, don't tell me it's you. What is that on the big screen? Well, it's nothing. Is it going to be I forgot his name already. The guy who, the chairman. Is he up to something right now in the middle of the... Yes, it is. Hello there, Leon at Heaven's Army. Just letting you know. What evil this... I think it's time I brought about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for... Oh... He's gonna do it in the middle of a battle state? No way! I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refuse to listen. So he's forcing the darkest day early? You idiot! Lee, Heaven's Army, yes, Hop? I didn't fight Champion Leon. What's going on? That video stream, it was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? Obviously, he got all of those wishing stars and did something with them. Now he's a bad guy. I don't know. I know, I just said it. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? With the strongest champion around that can't lose, he's trying to make the champion stop the darkest day by using Leon to fight the darkest day? But Leon's not going to be strong enough. It's going to be up to me. I love Pants. I love your reaction there on that one, by the way. But yeah, like I can't believe he said this, and then we didn't even fight. I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. But me too. I would have been the champion had we fought. I should have realized that what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I was giving him all of the benefits of the doubt. He forced the darkest day to happen early so that we can I'm assuming fighting it is still not a bad guy, but he's doing a pretty bad thing. If we fail, the darkest day happens, and it happens. If he does it and we beat it and it doesn't happen and ever again, he tried to do something good, okay? But I don't know what's about to happen now, so here we go. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this miss. This is a real champion time. We gotta go with him. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother, Heaven's Army. I've got to go. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? You can help. Just try. But you can help. Or just try. You know what? You can help. Easy for you to say. I yelled at you. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark. Once. Ages and ages ago, right? Yes. What does that mean? He's bringing that about? And where did where did we even hear that name? Back in Modestoke. The statue of the hero. The statue of the hero in Modestoke. Sonya said something back then, didn't she? Yeah, Sonya was the only one kind of working on all of this that we know about. Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that. Yeah, remember when I called that early too? Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the sword and shield Pokemon. Are we gonna get our legendary Pokemon before we fight Leon? Sonya thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try and find them, Heaven's Army. But where to start looking? Obviously Fog Forest! Back in Slumbering Weld. That's it, Heaven's Army. I'm sure it's got to be in the Slumbering Weld! Dude, why are people so not smart in this world? That illusion you tried to fight off that day, it must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to Slumbering Weld. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. A legendary Pokemon, everybody. We are about to run into a legendary Pokemon. Why is the screen so yellow? Who yellowed up my screen? Look at her. Huh? Heaven's Army and Hop? Ah, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonya. The chairman saw to that and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Thanks, Mum. Not Mom. Mum. Huh? Yeah, Sonya. What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weld? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's throwing everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? No, we gotta go and help him with a legendary Pokemon that can actually stop the day. So it's up to us. Hold on a tick, ma'am. Sonya, what is with this language? Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day. It is the name of the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So, what are you here for, Heaven's Army? I'm here to search for the shield Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, then the sword and shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may just be what we need to beat back the black storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head into the Slumbering Weld. What do you think she's going to give me? My guess is the only way to catch a legendary Pokemon is to use a legendary Pokeball. And is she going to give me a Master Ball? I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Sonya, you're like one of my favorite people. but you keep giving me max revives like I'm gonna die. Stop giving me items to say that you think I'm gonna die. I have yet to pass out. You put the max revives in the She done it to me again. She did it to me again. My mom and Sonia waves me off as we go. All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer. After all, I guess I am stronger now. Ready for this, Heaven's Army? I don't have a Master Ball, so let's... if I attack him, he's gonna die. I wonder if we're about to head straight into the Wall of Fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger. And so have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Well, no, when I hit the start button, it was this... Actually, when I got the game, it was the start of everything. Actually, like, when I was born, it was the start of everything, but we're going way too far back now. And we can go back even further still, but then we're just getting into more realms of stuff. So let's just stop there. A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's hit in and add another page to our tale. Dude, like, we're gonna catch a legendary Pokemon. Oh, no, is it level 1 to level 3 Pokemon? Actually, I was ready to fight Leon. I'm gonna one-shot this Pokemon, everybody. The problem is that I'm seriously gonna one-shot this Pokemon. No matter what I do, it's going to die. I don't have a weak attack, do I? If it uses Brace and I do an attack and it doesn't, it'll survive by 1 hit, that's the only way this Pokemon won't die. I have no Pokemon that can fight this. I am not impressed. I am about to hit you. I almost want to do this to you because of how you got me fighting you. How dare that bug get in the way? I should have just kept moving. I didn't think I got close to it. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm getting a little, we're gonna run out of time before we beat this game, aren't we? Like, no, we're not gonna get this done. Even if I go and catch the Pokemon, there's gonna be something happening. We're gonna have to deal with the chairman. Then I gotta finish off the champion battle. We're not, I don't have enough time. I don't. I know I don't. We're not gonna make it. There's gonna be another episode. I'm happy for it. It's just like, I just, that 1 hour that I lost kind of threw off everything, didn't it? What in the, that's coughing's upgrade. That's wheezing. Full restore. Overpowered item. Can you get out of the way, man? I really don't want to fight you. How do you whistle? I got by the one, ran into a random encounter. I am the luckiest person ever. We're fighting level 46 Pokemon now. Still weaker than what we could fight over in the water area. Mental herb can only be used once. You're not gonna let me go back, aren't you? Nope. You're not gonna let me go back. The user vanishes somewhere and then strikes the target on the next turn. I already have that move. I gotta go all the ways back. And I can do this. Misty Seed can only be used once, so no need. This is a dead end too? Oh my goodness. Oh. I was like, a life orb. An item to be held by a Pokemon to boost the power of moves, but at the cost of some HP of each hit. I don't like that at all then. Never mind. Garbage. Rubbish item if I ever saw one. Okay, so now we've explored. The right side is truly done. And we went up there. Oh, not this way. I don't want to fight you. Amuna. No, it's good that I'm fighting more Pokemon. Because I don't know what their weaknesses are. And again, I don't know what Muna is at all. I'm assuming Fairy or Psychic. So left, everybody, was correct progress. And now I can go... If I go left, that is correct. Because right is the dead end that we were just at. And we saw the item over here, okay? So that's it. And the bridge is over there too. So, and this is the bridge where I stopped at, so I couldn't get any further. But I can go fishing here. That's interesting. But now we make progress. An item to be held by a Pokemon enables the holder to flee from any wild Pokemon encounter without any failing ever. I could run from any battle now and I know you're weak to fire, but why are you there, Stunkfish? I hope Hop heals me. Wow, what's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Oh, it just got way thicker. Heal me, Hop. Oh, both of them are here. Oh my goodness, is that the shield one? The shield one looks so much cooler! Grilled? Oh, but the sword's also got its ear or its horn missing. And the shield one's on the right ear. The sword's got its left ear. Oh, and why? Lord. Yeah, Greeld and Lord. I would rather a Lord Pokemon. I want Sword. I want Sword legendary Pokemon, please. They really are here. The Sword and the Shield Pokemon. I knew it. They're gonna give us a challenge, aren't they? Heal me up first, Hop, would you? Hey, where'd you go? Where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, son. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But then they disappeared in the forest, probably because Sonya showed up and scared them away. You sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. What? Then those were just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions, and I finally found something. Mentions of a sword Pokemon, Zacian, and a shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. I like Zacian way more. Zacian's already a cooler name, cooler looking, says it has a cooler sound. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering weald. Sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Ta, Sonya. Thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the Sword and Shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Okay, Sonya, can you heal me? Zacian and Zamazenta. They may have been sleeping in the slumbering weald right next to your hometown all this time? Perhaps that's why no one has entered the deepest parts of the woods for so long. Okay, well, she's not gonna heal me, everybody. We're gonna have to save now. What nice, like, lovely music playing. Ooh. There should have been two here, though. Pretty. Very pretty. Nintendo pretty. Would you take a look at that, Heaven's Army? No one has ever showed up to get here. No one. Or they were always blocked off by these Pokemon. That'd be a cooler story if they would have said no one can get through here. People has tried for forever, and no one can get through the forest. They always get lost and sent back to the beginning. And then we got through, which means that means the Pokemon let us through. But if nobody tried and we were the first to try and succeed, then that's dumb. Would you take a look at that, Evans Army? Now that's something you don't see every day. Well, no, because nobody's ever gone over here. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. My character always watches Hop run into it first. I would like to heal first, Hop, before I accidentally one-shot this Pokemon. Look at the... Can I take the sword, please? The shield's all battered. The sword looks like it's broken. See that, Evans Army? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. This is my last chance to save. I'm gonna go pick up the sword, everybody. Because I want sword. No, they stopped me. Go left. Take the sword, please. No, I auto took the shield. It's because I'm playing the wrong game, everybody. It is said that a hero used this blade to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. Would it be hilarious? Would it be hilarious if I just took both of them and I had both legendaries myself? That'd be a better Pokemon game. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. Can we trade, bro? Please? So, wow. Would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. The way you're looking at it, you mean? I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but... Well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Oh, of course. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. That's what we think. Clearly, it's clearly them. It's clearly what we need. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Dude, it's funny that... Okay, I'm glad that we didn't... If anybody's gonna help Leon now, I guess it's just you and me, mate. He's probably still at Hammerlock Stadium trying to keep the darkest day at bay. So what do you say, HEAVENSARMY? Wanna grab a flying taxi and head right there? Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of this gloomy forest and fly back to Hammerlock. Cool, we can just warp out. You don't have to run out, thank goodness. Pretty scenery, but we gotta go. Well, if it isn't HEAVENSARMY and Hop, hi Raihan. It's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. Yeah, it's literally my bad luck, everybody. Of course this would happen to me. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future? It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? Can you tell me what I need to know before we just rush off? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokémon, and we've got everyone evacuated. Awesome job. What a good group of people this is. Great. Thank you. And you're fixing to help our champion to save everyone in the Galar region as a champion and hero? Yes. Of course I am. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it, dude. That's a good line, and the way he smiles, that's a good one. Go on then, our greatest challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. Before I do, I think I need to be healed. I could confirm this by taking a look at my stats. Yes, let's go and get fully healed before we move on. Okay, so... if anything needs to get done between episodes, it's right now, isn't it? It's right now. Now is the last chance. Again, I really thought I was gonna beat this game. Beat the main story tonight. I really thought. But because my episode got broken at the hour mark, I lost a whole hour on this episode, okay? So I was doing a bunch of stuff for this and it broke, and now I only have a 3-hour episode now. And if my friend could do something tomorrow, clearly not with this team, but with anything, we can get that done before we move on to, I'm assuming, again, I really thought it was just going to be the champion, the semifinals, the finals, you do an extra fight or something because something happens, and then that was the game, but I was way off. I was off and I'm happy for it. I don't mind doing another episode. I just assumed that's what was going to happen and it didn't happen. So, another episode? Let's go. I'm all for it. And if now's the time to, like, get anything else extra done, then sure. Let's see if we can pull it off. But my team is already good. I don't have full coverage this time around. But we're strong enough, I think, to beat anything in the main story. I think us hitting level 70 would have been enough to beat everything in the main story. So, yeah, we're good leveled. It's just, yeah, I just don't know what Pokemon are weak against, and I don't know if I need to swap my Pokemon out in case if I get blasted by something I didn't know. But yeah, this has been really fun. I'm glad to be back playing Pokemon again. And hopefully we don't have to wait like a bunch of time to get back to the next episode, which it will be no time waiting for the next episode. But for those who know the time, real time, you know what real time it is soon, right? And I will be doing something for that real time Oh, and early. I gotta do an early stream again for that day. So just know that's gonna be first thing in the morning. So like just know it's gonna be bright early in the morning. And then I'll be back, hopefully back again in the afternoon to do a normal time stream as well, but we'll see what happens. Just know that I'm gonna try to get an early thing done and then move on from there. So yeah, just to have that day there and then have it sent away, and hopefully all of it works out nicely, and that'll be great. So that's the plan. I don't want to date this episode, so just know it's this one again, and then the next one's not going to be that, and then who knows what's going to be after that. So yeah. But with that, it's funny that we like. I'm glad it worked out the way it did. I had no idea what was gonna happen. So you know what? It happened. We won. I gotta remember Gardevoir. Man, I gotta remember that Pokemon's name. I got it written down. I'll move it to my Pokemon list. Good grief, I got so much to fix. It's not even funny. But with that, everybody, yeah, but nobody pays attention to that. Come on, pets. Nobody pays attention like that. I write down things on my title, and people show up and ask me what game I'm playing and what I'm doing. You know what I mean? That's literally like right at the end of the fighting the champion. Well, you did. Yeah, you and me are the only ones who sees that, but nobody else knows. Nobody knows if they're watching this now. So yeah, with that though, let's call this an episode. Looking forward to whatever they're gonna throw at me. I'm glad the game is still going. I'm glad it wasn't just, you know, fight 8 gyms, take on the Elite Four, beat the champion, main story done, do post-game stuff. I'm glad there's more. So yeah, anyway. And again, I want to play the rest of the Pokemon games too. I just don't know if anybody else wants me to, and I know I want to. It's and I've been fortunate with my family having these games, because if it relied on you heavenlies for me to get these games, we would still have not played anything since Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, just think about that for a moment. Yeah, if I had to count on you, we would have not done anything since Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Yikes. Yikes, heavenlies. But it's alright, it is what it is. Small channel and all. But yeah. Anyway, next episode, let's see what you got. So, thanks, heavenlies, for shutting up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons you did do by now. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.